Hi guys, welcome back for more Karen Buddy. So last episode, Hiro finally confessed to Kero and they screwed. Out in the open, they're both exhibitionists. And we love that. And so we're going to continue from there. And camp days is almost over, and I think Hero's route is almost over as well. So the next route probably Yoichi because I love him. Yeah, and then Natsumi and last will be Hunter, I guess. Who knows, but I'm pretty sure Yoichi will be next. Oh wow, I woke up pretty late again.
Kero.
Good morning, Kero.
Uh.
What are you doing in my bed, Hero? You slept again, you silly. I was waiting for you to wake up. Where's everybody?
Oh.
They're already at the mess hall having breakfast. I told them to let you sleep in a little longer as always.
Oh.
You didn't have to do that. You kept spoiling me, Hero.
Hey.
I'm just making the most of our time together. Like you said, we only have a little while left before we'll leave camp.
Hiro.
Don't say it like that, Hero. I'm sure we'll find a way to keep seeing each other even after camp, buddy.
Anyway.
Let's get dressed and catch up with everybody else. I'm sure you're hungry too.
That's my Kero.
I guess you really do know me like the back of your hand. That's my Kero.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Felix, we're heading over to the mess hall for breakfast. Do you want to come along with us?
I'm sorry.
But I can't tag along right now. I'm waiting for my dad to show up.
Huh?
Is he gonna pick you up early? Not like that. My dad is actually just visiting to check out the camp. I've been telling him stories about how much fun I've been having here. I figured it'd be nice to invite him here before the term ends so he can speak for himself.
Oh.
That's really nice, Felix.
Mm.
I'm kind of worried though. The Scout Masters aren't here to welcome him. I don't want my dad to think that the Scout Masters are lazy and don't take care of the camp. I don't think your dad will assume anything like that, Felix. Are the puppies making a noise? Oh, it's the neighbor's puppy.
I know.
How about we go to the Scout Master's office and tell the Scout Masters about your dad's visit?
Sure thing.
That sounds good, Kero. I guess you were just scared to go to the Scout Masters by yourself.
Good morning.
Sir?
Good morning.
Good morning, boys. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Sir?
Garo, if you aren't busy, Felix wanted to ask you something.
Is that so?
What is it, lad? Can I get a taste of your, I don't think Felix can handle it though.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, well, I invited my dad to visit Camp Buddy today to check it out. And I was wondering if at least one of the Scout Masters could welcome him and give him a tour.
Alright.
No problem, Felix. I'll go and tell Yuri and the others to attend to your father, alright? Let me just finish my morning coffee, and I'll get on it right away. You boys run along and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
I told you.
See, Felix, there's nothing to worry about after all.
Thank you.
Again, sir, we'll be on our way.
Let's see.
A parental visit, eh? It's been a while since that happened. I have to look at his data sheet first so I'll know how to cater to him properly while he gives him a tour. Let's see, who was that scout again? Ah, Felix Claremont. Well, Felix Claremont.
Huh?
Claremont?
What?
Thanks.
For coming with me, guys.
You're welcome.
No problem, Felix.
Actually,
I'm not used to talking up front to people like that. My dad can be just as intimidating as your girl. Older people are always so serious and busy. That makes me wonder, what does your dad do, Felix?
well,
My dad is an author with his own publishing company.
wow.
That's awesome. I've always admired people who could write.
Oh,
So your dad is like famous or something.
yeah, that's right.
I guess you could say that. He has sold over 1 million books worldwide and sponsored a lot of other independent authors as well.
Oh.
So that explains why you're so rich, Felix. Give me some.
Anyway,
Why did you join Camp Buddy anyway? Someone like you should be in some kind of prestigious summer class, right?
Well,
I was always bullied at school for getting special treatment from the teachers, even though I went to an exclusive private school. My dad thought it was best to have private tutors come over, so I've been taught at home for a really long time. I got so used to staying at home that I didn't even go outside anymore. It made my dad worry so much that he thought he might have been depriving me of any fun. That's when he came across an online article about this place and asked me if I wanted to spend my summer vacation here. Weird that your dad didn't, came across an online article about the last year's incident. I thought trying something new like this may not be so bad, so I agreed to do it.
but
However, I tried to keep my family profile a secret, since I didn't want the same thing that happened to me at school to happen here.
oh,
Are you sure it's alright for you to tell us all of this, Felix?
it's okay.
You guys are my friends. Even if you did know, I don't think it would have been changed. It would have changed the way you see me. I'm just happy to get the same treatment as everyone else and finally feel like a normal person. It must be really nice living the dream life though, Felix. You get to have whatever you want, anytime you want. Hold on, let me check something. Okay, I just checked if it's recording properly.
I disagree.
That's not true, Hiro. I never had real friends until I met all of you guys. I know I'm not good at socializing, and on top of that, I know I was obnoxious at first, complaining about almost everything. If it were any other people, you would have left me right away. In fact, the people stuck around me back then were only after my money.
But
Well, my father's money. But like I said, everything is different here. I couldn't really ask for more. I'm so glad that you think that way, Felix. All of us learned a lot from each other here.
yeah, that's right.
You're right. That's why I thought my dad should really see this place for himself. He needs to see just how good of an investment Camp Buddy can be.
Eh?
What do you mean, Felix?
Well,
When everyone is busy with the fundraising advertisement campaign, I wanted to help out in any way I could too. I know the campaign was successful, but I still didn't want to leave the camp without helping. I explained the situation to my dad and asked him if he could help out the camp financially.
what?
You did what?
I can't believe it.
That's unbelievable, Felix. Did you tell the Scoutmasters about this yet?
Well,
I haven't yet. I didn't have enough time to explain it fully to Seguro before. That's why I'm really worried about my dad's visit. I wanted to impress him enough to persuade him to sponsor the camp.
wow.
Felix, that's great news. I'm sure the Scoutmasters will impress him. Let's just hope we don't run into any trouble.
Unbelievable.
I can't believe this. I can't believe he is actually going to visit our camp.
Dad?
Calm down. Tell us what's going on first.
That's right.
Yes, sir. I haven't seen you this excited in a long time.
Sheesh.
Tramps, is that girl like the supermodel or something?
Huh?
Weren't you really listening? Mr. William Claremont will be visiting the camp.
What?
The Sir William Claremont? I'm sorry, but I'm not following. Who is this William Claremont?
Well,
He's an award-winning novel author and publisher, and if I'm not mistaken, he's also one of the top 10 wealthiest personalities in the world. My dad is an absolute diehard fan of Mr. Claremont.
anyway,
Actually, I have to say, his works are really top-notch. I read most of them from Dad's collection. What are they, BLs?
Are you sure?
Are you sure this is the same person, sir?
Yes.
Definitely sure. I pulled up our records and it seems that Mr. Glamour's oldest son is enrolled in this batch.
Oh,
You mean Felix?
Precisely.
That's right. That explains why Felix seems to be new to everything that's going on around here. I wonder why someone so wealthy would send their own son to such a rundown camp like this, though. To be fair, the camp had a great reputation up until last year. We've been on a astounding model summer camp for the last 2 decades. I can understand Mr. Claremont entrusting his son to us, but what I'm not sure of is why he would want to visit us. I'm not sure either, but it doesn't matter. I get to finally meet Mr. Claremont in person. Don't get your hopes up too much, Dad. He's probably here to visit his son, not to camp.
Huh.
Might actually get him to sign my collection of his books while he's here. I've actually just bought and finished his newest work.
Gramps?
Relax, Gramps. Now we know where your possession of his things came from. I guess you could say that, Aiden.
Anyway,
Let's make sure the entire camp is spotless and everything is in order before he arrives. We have to make sure and impress him.
Oh,
There they are!
hey!
Boy, Frog Boy, Torchhead, we're over here.
Hmm.
We got you to some lunch. Sorry, it's gotten a bit cold already.
It's alright.
Hunter, thank you.
Wow.
You two woke up later than usual. They were probably fooling around the cabin since no one else was around.
Shush.
Shut up, Wolf Boy. We're not as wild as you.
Well,
We actually got caught up helping Felix on our way here.
oh.
Did he run into trouble?
No.
Nothing like that. He was just waiting for his dad to show up.
Oh, really?
His dad is going to visit the camp?
Yeah.
We actually visited the Scoutmasters with him to let them know about the visit. Apparently, his dad wants to check out our camp before this season ends.
Huh?
Why would he want to come here out of the blue? Felix told us about his dad planning to do some investment thing in Camp Buddy. Who knows, maybe Felix's dad could really help the camp with its money problem.
Really?
Just who is Felix's dad anyways?
Oh.
Mr. Claremont is one of the best-selling authors around the world. He's a billionaire.
Huh?
How could you say that with a straight face?
What?
I never knew.
Hunter?
How did you know about this, Hunter? Did Felix tell you before?
I've read about this before.
No, I've known about it since I heard Felix's last name. I've read some of his father's books.
I see.
Know everything about Felix makes sense.
Whoa!
We all knew he was rich, but not this rich. It's great news that his father is a potential investor though. If he offers a sponsorship, that would probably help liquidate all the camp's financial liabilities. There we go again, spotting business words that only you guys can understand.
Wolf boy.
I know, right, Wolf Boy? Let's just pretend we understand. Fucking idiot. All Hunter's saying is that we could really use the help Felix's dad can give if this camp but is worthwhile investment.
That's great.
I'm not sure why Mr. Claremont would think otherwise. Camp Buddy is a great place after all. Did the Scoutmaster know about this already?
No.
I don't think so, but it shouldn't matter. They treat all visitors with the same amount of respect, no matter who they are.
Yeah, that's right.
Mr. Claremont can also see for himself just how friendly and well-mannered the campers are, except you witchy.
Anyway.
By the way, if you don't mind me asking, what happened between you and Hiro yesterday? They fucked. We were really worried about the two of you.
Yeah, that's right.
Hunter's right. You two haven't really told us anything. No, I'm really curious too.
Well...
It's kinda embarrassing.
Come on.
You can tell us.
Kero.
Help me out here, will you?
Well...
You and I are kinda together now.
Oh. Really?
No way, you two are finally official? Why am I not surprised?
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you two. We were so worried about the both of you yesterday. Looks like everything went well.
Congratulations.
We've been waiting for so long, so congratulations you two.
Thank you.
Everyone, you finally had the guts to confess, Torchhead.
Hey.
Don't sing it out loud, Wolf Boy, it's embarrassing. I don't mind if everyone knows about us, Hiro. I'm proud to be your boyfriend. A little cringy, but oh well.
Aww.
This is so romantic. I'm so happy for the two of you. I wonder if I'll ever find romance like this.
Mr. Perfect.
I doubt that, Mr. Perfect, unless you somehow find a way to hook up with the mob.
I have an idea.
Maybe we should be together like them, Yoichi.
What the?
Ew, what the hell? Get away from me.
Come on.
Come on, Yoichi, just a hug.
Hey!
Don't touch me, you weirdo. You're creeping the hell out of me. Rejected. I'm so glad my friends are so supportive of me and Hiro. I'm really going to miss everyone here and the good times we spent together. Oh, and speaking of good times, I should really update my journal. I don't think I'll have any other day to write an entry. practice your shouting. I fed them already though.
Alright!
There we go, I finished updating my journal, yay, without the fucking annoying minigame. I can't believe that this new journal is almost full as well. When I first came to Camp Buddy, the only thing on my mind was to make as many great memories as possible. I wanted to keep those memories forever with the pictures I took and everything I wrote in my journal. But when my first journal was ruined, I thought the memories I tried to preserve were gone as well. What do you mean, you forgot them? I was wrong. Everyone put their heart into making a new journal. It's proof that all the times we spent together were remembered and always will be. To think that all of this happened in just 1 month I've been staying here. I know that there's just a day left before the camp ends.
Whew.
I guess I'm thinking about this a lot more than I should.
Mr. Claremont.
You fucking puppy. And here's one of the lodging cabins for our campers. Complete with all basic facilities every camper needs and always well maintained.
Very well.
Interesting. It seems like everything is in good shape around here.
Precisely.
Yes, indeed.
Kero!
You're here.
Dad!
I'd like you to meet Kero. He's one of my friends that I told you about.
Oh!
Nice to meet you, Mr. Claremont.
Kero!
I've heard a lot of stories about you.
Actually,
Kero here is like a cool leader among us. I can safely say that. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be so close with everyone else. Where are you? Were you? Felix, it's not like that really.
Dad.
I really want to be like Kero, Dad. He listens to everyone's opinions and always tries to understand his fellow campers.
Yes.
I can't help but agree with that. Though I almost got him kicked out, Kero here is a shining example of the spirit of this camp.
Of course.
I can see that. I've never seen my son introduce someone with such confidence. Kero, please accept my personal gratitude for being a true friend to my son. You're welcome, sir. But really, I can take all the credit. Here at Camp Buddy, we'll work together, Scoutmasters, Scouts alike. I admire your humility. But if you'd pardon the shift in topic, I can't help but notice that book you're carrying, Kero.
Oh!
It's my journal, Mr. Claremont. The journal, you say? I see. We may have an inspiring writer here then. It's nowhere near as good as your professional works, Mr. Claremont. I usually just write about all the memories I've shared with everyone here in Camp Buddy. I get a little help from all my friends too whenever I update my journal, so it's really a team effort.
Dad!
Kero here is quite the photographer as well.
I see.
Oh really? That explains that camera then.
Yes, sir!
It's a little hobby of mine, and I use some of the pictures I take to decorate my journal like a scrapbook. This journal was actually a welcoming gift from the Scoutmasters too.
Impressive.
I didn't know how nurturing you were of your Scout's creativity here, Mr. Nomaru.
Well,
Not just creativity, Mr. Claremont. We let our campus engage in activities that fit all their interests in order for them to excel at what they are most passionate about.
I see.
I know it's your personal article, Kero, but may I take a peek?
Sure!
Sure thing, Mr. Claremont. But just in time since I finished updating it. Oh, I'm doing a different part. Sure thing, Mr. Claremont. But just in time since I finished updating it before you guys entered.
Interesting.
Mr. Claremont?
We can continue the tour now.
Hold on.
Hey.
Mr. Claremont seems to be enjoying your journal. Just what did you write in there? Well, you're quite a passionate writer, Kero. I enjoy the stories you put in your journal. They gave off that innocent, bored expression that I feel is lacking in my own book.
Wow!
It's an honor to hear that from you, Mr. Claremont.
Impressive.
You and your friends have done well. I really wish that I could just sit back and read what you've cooked up in this little book of yours.
It's alright.
I don't really mind, Mr. Claremont. You can borrow it if you like. I won't be adding any entries for the rest of the day anyway.
Very well.
Oh, splendid. You truly are one interesting boy.
Mr. Nomaru,
Is it possible that you escort me to a quarter where I can just enjoy the book with a nice cup of tea by my side?
Mr. Claremont.
But Mr. Claremont, the tour isn't finished yet. That's quite alright. I've seen enough.
Kero!
I will return your journal as soon as I finish reading it. Thank you very much again for lending it to me.
You're welcome.
Mr. Claremont,
Excuse us.
now if you'll excuse us,
All right.
this way please.
Are you alright?
What happened, Dad? Why do you look so down?
Ah.
I'm just thinking about my tour with Mr. Claremont. How did it go?
Hmm.
It went alright. We just stopped halfway through the tour.
What?
What happened?
Well,
I was just showing him around the camp the whole day. It was uneventful until we arrived at cabin 1. We met Kero inside and he was holding his journal. Mr. Claremont was intrigued and asked Kero if he could borrow it for a while. He then halted the tour just to rest and read Kero's journal with some tea.
I disagree.
What's wrong with that, sir? It sounds like it went well to me.
well.
I'm just afraid that I might have overworked him or something.
Don't mind it too much, okay?
Dad, I think you're being too paranoid about it. I'm sure he just really enjoyed Kero's journal. Or maybe he read something inappropriate, like the time where Tiger snapped a photo of your butt. It's possible though. Like, Kero was but Tiger was about to be expelled because he took a photograph of our Scoutmaster's ass.
Stop it!
You're not helping.
Sir!
Let's not worry about it too much, sir. Maybe he's tired, just like you said. He's a pretty busy man after all.
That's right!
Yoshi's right, and you've had a long day too. So why don't you go and get some sleep, Dad? We still have a huge plans for the campers tomorrow after all.
Ah.
Maybe I should send him an email apologizing at least. Sleep. Your dad is a total fanboy of this Claremont guy, eh? I guess it runs in the blood.
What?
You make me sound like it's a bad thing, Aiden.
Anyway,
Let's all get some rest as well. We have to be ready tomorrow for our final activity with the scouts.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. We're already beat from cleaning the entire place for that Claremont guy.
Well...
I should close up this place before I head out.
Oh!
Who could that be? Mr. Claremont?
Yes, sir!
I'll go get my dad right away. Dad, wake up!
Good morning.
Okay, ending the episode here, just like every other episode, they almost end like the day. Like it's day 35, but it's episode 32, so it kinda like they kinda like a day is an episode, something like that. But with the upcoming route, we will gonna skip the the scenes that have been played already. But we will not skip the unique scenes that is exclusive to that certain route. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you on the next episode. Thank you guys, and I love you all. Bye bye for now.